Etra sounds solid. It's Suji-san's latest novel.
I kinda wanna read that too. Should we just go ahead and buy it?
Yeah, let's do that. My name is Akamatsu. This is a story of when I was still in the first grade. I used to really love moving my body, so I never really liked books and things that made me use my brain. There were so many words and sentences. I'm so bored. I'm gonna go over there while they look. I hear that the new novel's supposed to be a movie actually, right?
Yeah, we should definitely go watch the movie.
However, I would run into a book at this bookstore that would later come to change my life completely. This is... Dad, Mom! Can you please buy this book for me? Hey, don't run in the bookstore.
How rare of you to be wanting a book. Let's see what you picked out. Ah, the Etomon reference book.
The Etomon reference book was something that was incredibly popular at the time amongst all of the kids. There were various kinds of Etomons listed, little monsters that supposedly live in grassy fields or in the flower garden. There were quite a bit of details on their habitat and living habits as well. It was like an encyclopedia.
Alright, sure. Let's go ahead and buy this book too.
Yay! I never doubted for a single second that these Etomons were fictional or made-up creatures. Wow! Akamatsu seems to have really taken a liking for that book, huh?
Yeah, I'm just glad that he's found something that he actually likes. It's never a bad thing to have an interest in something.
Hey, Dad? I want to try catching one of these Etomons.
Huh? How did you want to catch one of these Etomons?
It's all written in this book. For example, this yellow-flowered Etomon is usually found in the middle of a flower field with a bunch of yellow flowers. If you place a trap using honey in the middle of the field, then you should be able to catch it. I think that I want this to be my first summer research project. No, not want. I'm gonna make this the research project.
Alright, sounds good, buddy. Then I'll help you try to catch your Etomon too. Let's do this!
Yeah, thank you, Dad.
But you know that you can't catch those Etomon easy, right? First, we need to do our background research and get to know our Etomon better. Then we can try to figure out how to catch them together, okay? What kind of equipment we'll need, and that sort of thing.
Whoa! And so, my first research project over the summer was how to catch an Etomon. My dad and I would spend our weekends together researching things on the internet, trying to figure things out. He would also help me out a lot with how to capture the Etomon in Trap Making 101. It was finally the day that we were gonna go out and capture the Etomon. Whoa! We're gonna catch the Etomon for sure! There's a lot of yellow flowers growing behind the third block, so I think that we can go there and plan our whole capture plans there.
Okay, let's do that then. Was there always a small river here? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know about it either. I found out the other day when I was looking around for a good place to place the trap.
There might be some catfish or some freshwater shrimp in there too. We can kill some time here after we set up our trap and wait to see if we can catch an Etomon.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, we're here.
Let's set our trap here, Dad. Alright, here we go. The trap is set.
Yeah, now we just need to wait.
Whoa, look! It's a huge grasshopper. It's the biggest I ever seen.
Whoa! That's definitely one of those big locusts. You really rarely see them around here anymore. Let's go ahead and go catch it real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I got it, Dad.
Great job, kiddo.
I wonder if there are fish in here.
I don't know. Let's take a look, huh?
I've actually harvested a bunch of veggies, so would you like some?
Thank you so much. There was no Etomon. We couldn't catch any.
Yeah. It's just the first time though, buddy. Don't get so upset about it, okay?
Yeah. Oh man. I wish I could have seen an Etomon today. That's how my first project of trying to catch an Etomon ended in failure. Afterwards, my dad and I continued to try to catch them a few different times, but we're gonna try a different field today. I'm gonna try using a different type of honey. I was never able to catch an Etomon no matter how much I changed the details of the catch. After the summer break, in the corner where I was to record the behavior of the Etomon remained blank before my research came to an end. However, later we'd come to find out the truth behind the Etomons. Oh man, I can't find the Etomon at all. I wish I could have seen the real deal and not something in a freaking book.
Huh? What the heck, Akamatsu? You really think that Etomons are real and they exist in the wild?
Huh? You're so stupid, Akamatsu. They're all just fake. It's fictional things that someone thought of, that's it. They don't actually exist in the real world. Fictional things? Yeah, fictional just means that someone made it, and it's all just imaginary. I can't believe that you're in elementary school and you still believe in that stuff. You are so innocent and pure, Akamatsu. Honestly, though, you're like the first person I've ever seen that actually believed that Edomons are real and exist. No, you're wrong! That's impossible! Edomons really do exist! Huh? Shut the heck up, you stupid dummy! I said they don't exist! They don't exist! You really think that they exist? You must have something wrong with your head because they clearly do not exist. Shut up! They definitely do exist! I said they exist! Hey, what the heck, you dummy? That hurt, you freaking barbarian! Shut up! Edomons definitely exist!
Good morning, Huh? Hey, what has gone into you all? Break it up! Stop fighting!
So then you pushed your friend and you had a huge fight, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Whatever the case, it's your fault for pushing him first. We're going to go to the two of them now and apologize to them.
Dad, are Edomons not real?
I don't know. Maybe they're real, maybe they're not real.
Huh? What is that vague answer? Then Hideki was totally right. It was all just fictional, wasn't it?
Yeah, those are definitely characters that the author designed when he was writing his book. But you never know, do you? The person who designed those characters might be basing it off of things that he or she saw in person. It's possible that maybe it's not all fictional. And you know what, Akamatsu? The important thing isn't about whether or not Etomons actually exist or not. What matters is that you believed in something, and you used your own brain to come up with your own experiment to see with your own two eyes if they were real or not. Even if the end result was that you couldn't find them. Do you remember everything that you actually did manage to find and see along the way?
Yeah.
And besides, you're allowed to believe or not believe in things, just like everyone else is allowed to do the same. I used to believe in things like snake cryptids and turtle people, so I used to go exploring and trying to find all kinds of things when I was younger. As a result, I got into a habit of testing and researching everything on my own, and that is something that you cannot actually get unless you really think about it and really try. It's a very valuable experience. I still think that doing that when I was a kid has affected me as an adult. But you cannot be violent towards someone just because they have a different opinion than you. It's unacceptable. You need to make sure that you understand that and really think about what you've done.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'll go to them and go apologize. That's how I learned to believe in something and try my best to learn something from it from my father that summer. I apologized to my classmates that I got in a fight with and we were able to get along again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting so into it too. I went too far, too, sorry. Afterwards, I continued to try to catch the Edomon in a variety of different ways, but the more that time went on, it slowly started shifting into stag beetles or catfish. Even now, as a high school student, I still research and look up everything that I have any kind of interest in.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh man, I was so into Etomon when I was a younger kid. I mean, they didn't exist in the end, but you were right. I learned all kinds of things when I was trying to find them. I still remember to this day. Right? At the time, I felt like teaching something didn't mean that you just tell them that they were wrong. I'm really glad that I taught you the way I did, so I like to praise myself for that. Yeah, thanks, Dad. So anyway, have you been doing any research on anything recently? You're all grown up now. Huh? Nah, actually, you caught me at a bad time. I haven't been doing any research at all recently. Huh. Okay. I guess he's starting to reach the age where he's not going to just tell me what he's doing his research on now. Akamatsu. That young kid is grown up and being his own person now. Later.
Oh my god, frickin' Akamatsu! I told him that he needs to take the trash out of the room! I told him time and time again! What is this?
Hey, if I became an otaku, would you guys still be kind to me?
Huh?
What the heck? That's creepy out of the blue.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。何事も興味を持たなければ知識も何も身につかずに終わる。だからこそ何かに興味を持つ。そして気になることは徹底的に調べる。それはいい傾向ですよ。 それに子供の頃から身についたものはそう簡単に忘れられないですし、こうして何一つ無駄にならない経験値となるわけですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。